Fiddler Gubby, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map. We're still over in Scandinavia where we're upgrading our freight trains. The freight trains needed upgraded. Well, they didn't need upgraded, I just thought I'd use some of the more colourful sort of trains I've got installed from the Steam workshop. So it's a shame to let those trains nae see the light of day, so we've added some of them. We've got some more to do. This scene here is the fuel that comes from the Norwegian oil and gas down to Stockholm. The last train we upgraded was not this. This still needs to be upgraded. Yes, you need to be done. But I do believe there should be one up here. Yes, we've got the BLS. This is delivering goods. Quite a few goods, I think. 343, that's pretty decent. We upgraded the planks train, the wood or logs train up in Finland as well. The Finland goods train and the... Was that it? Was it just... Oh, the Reykjavik goods train also. So we need to upgrade this train. We also need to upgrade this train. Now they're both electric trains, so that's fine. We'll start with the ore train replacement. We will leave these here and we shall go for... In fact, there may be a train that's sort of half full of ore. Right. Let's keep this pinned in the top right hand corner. Right, the train is just arriving. There's 579 waiting. The train holds 500. Right, let's get a replacement for this. Now, let's go in our electrics. So we'll get these trains upgraded. We've used most of these. Used that in. I did actually use the same train twice, but I changed it to one of these... this number here, and I'm going to use this. I think the white one looks pretty cool. Pantho Area Levy, and I'm not actually sure if that's got anything written on the side of it. No, I think I am going to use these white numbers. Go with Avanti. Right, that's a fake. This is not a fake. Right, so these are forward and reverse. Is that right? This thing's got freight or freight written on the side of it. In fact, let's use this thing. This thing looks pretty cool. It's Austrian, which isn't really a problem because there's not really any Scandinavian freight trains. Let's use this, the Railjet from 2007. Let's go one. Let's add this in as well. Let's see what the difference is. Do I want you at the front? Yes, I kind of do. So we'll fire this in along to the front. We shall upgrade that crude oil train as well. Although one of the trains on the line will be for... What will it be for? It will be for fuel. I'm not sure if it's on a separate line. I'll have to hunt it down. If I remember correctly, I think they're all... I think I added another train. Right. You're there. Right. Replace now and yes. Push play. In fact, push pause. You're going to replace. That's fine. You are picking up or dropping off crude oil, which is good. You are going to collect crude oil. You have crude oil on board. Right, I do believe this light coloured one. Yes, they are on the same line. And it's carrying 88 of 300. What I can do though, I've got a plan. Plan in action. Right, hello there, sir. You, sir, are going on a different line. So create a new line. Line manager, no. Is it line manager? Yes, add a new line. This will be the Oslo or OSL fuel train. Right, you, sir, are gonna go in a second. Once you've delivered here, you're going to go on a new line. That is the plan. Anytime soon would be nice. Let's just seal that in. Right. Wait for this to unload. I don't want to add Lower Oslo first. I want you to go to the refinery first. Right, as soon as that train turns, there it is, it's empty. Right. Push pause again. You're going to go to here. And then you're going to go to there. You're on that line, which is fine. Let's close that. Change you onto the Oslo fuel line. There we go. There you go. Now, I'm imagining that, yes, there still is 153 here. If I could get that swapped, that would be awesome. But I canna. What I should have done was just added the new trains to pick up both. Oh well. It is what it is. Right. So you're picking up fuel. I want you... In fact, let's go and check out this guy. Right, you swapped over. Railjet. Is there anything different? I can't actually see anything different between the two. I mean, it does look smart in the grey. It's starting to pick up speed nicely. Sounds good as well. I just noticed we've got old-timey signals on here. Being 55, 56, picking up speed now. I'm not sure what the top speed of these wagons are, probably not more than 100 miles per hour. Fair bit of power in these trains though, so it should manage to haul it no problem. 74, I think that's actually faster than the previous train did anyway. Here's a previous train, it's just reaching 50. Right, let's upgrade this. This is the fuel train replacement. We shall keep these. I can't actually replace that, it's a different train. I can't replace this. What am I speaking about? I'm just speaking rubbish. Ignore me. Right. Electrics. Going down. I think this guy here, this Migral, might be the only one I've not used. Let's go and check that. I kinda only uploaded that episode yesterday, but I can't actually remember. You are still a standard. The one going to Finland this is the Motor X. Is it? Yes, you are Motor X of Switzerland. There should be one that goes to Reykjavik, which is this in here. which is not upgraded yet, which is fine. Right, so we're going to go Migrol for this scene. Right, you're waiting for a free path, that's fine. But I want to set your replacement. Bring up my trains, please. Electrics. Head down. Here it is. Right. Even though it's Swiss, doesn't really matter. Right, freight, please. Oh, landed on these, that's fine. Right, so we've got Migrol. I'll add some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm getting fire in some of these GATX numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can sort of mix up the Nexteens however we feel. I've got a plan for the Nexteens. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Okay, let's give you this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Replace now and yes. Push play. Give me a standard crew train. Here's in fact, if I need to do is wait down here. Because if you push replace now on a train that's filling up, it will replace, but it'll empty everything that it has on board. And that's not what I want it to do. Right. Let's have a look. Replacement. Now I should probably get rid of these, of which there are a lot. Get rid of the trains. Let's find the vehicle. I want to replace this as well, but I need that train to leave. Right. In fact, I had a plan for this, and the plan was to go with the DHL number. DHL, there we go. 1 and 2. Give me freight. Because I have DHL wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And something else. Let's see if I've got. I'll go for the bright green number. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. I'll just make sure that is 5. It is. Go to replace now. And cancel. Because I don't want these to pick up. I want these to pick up crude. In fact, I should just leave them in automatic. 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 As long as they don't do anything stupid like pick up oil. I'm not meaning crude oil, I'm meaning this black oil here, like the lubricating oil. We do not want them to do that. Even though there's not going to be enough fuel to fill any of these trains, we'll leave it on that. Replace now and yes. Push play. Let's see if it will get. Right, the other guy over here was entered in there. You need a replacement as well. So you also need fuel. We'll get rid of this. Let's see if it we've got. Right, electrics again. We've overshot a fair bit. Now I might use this Siemens, add that. Give me freight. Now you never landed at the oil tankers that time, that's a disappointment game. Thought you were better than that. Right, and I can use these with a European logo on them. So let's go with this scene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there another? Was it just the 2? I could use this Alice Super as well. It's sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks the same. What else could I use? Just go with one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's pick up fuel. Replace now. Yes. Push play. Alright, let's see if any of our trains upgraded. I'm sure at least one has. No, you have not. Oslo fuel. A lot of fuel here. If this train would just pick up the whole lot, that would be amazing. It really would. But at least the next train that comes in, if it is upgraded, will remove some of this. So he's rolling in. He's going to upgrade to a fuel train because he's now on a separate line. This train is heading down. There's one of our new trains. Still old tanker trains. Right, are you full yet? Maybe. If this is full, it's only got 18. That sucks. How much have you got? 146. It may be too late by then. Let's see if we've got here. Right, you're rolling in, but you're getting an upgrade. This is already upgraded. You're going to drop off 18, but then you're going to pick up a vast amount of ore. When I say vast amount of ore, that wasn't actually that much. You're coming in with 146. This train here, the DHL train, is upgraded. It could have actually stood to be maybe one more longer. No idea if that is. There we go, there's our DHL train. Nice. Yeah, this train's already upgraded. Surely to God, you must have enough now. Or once he delivers it well. Hopefully. I want to follow this train in just a second. We've got a race going on. Let's check out the race. Now you fit to stop for some reason. But this guy's tearing off. Very nicely, it's a very nice repaint. 314 crude is heading back. Here's one of the new trains. Our Migrol. So you really had the potential to go a hell of a lot faster, but now you're waiting for this train to move. And this guy here is struggling. This DHL number is not, though it should be much faster. What is that noise? Got a GATX number on there. Nice. And if it is actually the symbol on here, Ermiwa. It's got a look at the details on the side of here. That's pretty cool, I must say. Right, you head in and drop off fuel. This train here is upgraded. That's nice. Let's see if our Reykjavik train is upgraded. I do believe it has. There it is, escaping the oil refinery there. Now this train doesn't get much because it doesn't really take it long to get back and forth. One solution, 1 Europe. Train guard. Did I just put one train on here? Maybe I did. Maybe it only needs one train. Move and more. Eurotank car. And this is the same. We've got our Alice Super, and we've got more them. But he's fine. One train on air seems to be enough. Seems to be hauling it pretty decent. We've got this guy as well, which is our Motor X. Right, I think that's all the trains here complete. Now push pause. Damn it, this train already sneaked in. Sneaky train, right. How much have you got? Please say you've got 252. You don't. Even if it did hit 252, it would not be enough. Right, so we're going to upgrade this train. This may be the last train upgrade. Now, there is another steel train patiently waiting there. I see something in the distance that does not look familiar. Oh no, it's the other steel train. It's going at 62 miles per hour, so that's pretty good. What I'm looking for is my goods train. Where the hell is he going? There's our Egypt. Here's the Helsinki goods train. Hello. So we've got our Oslo goods train, which is gone missing in action. We've upgraded our Reykjavik goods train, which is somewhere. We've upgraded the Planks train. Here's our Egypt train. It's delivering fuel, 63. Not a massive amount, but still it's better than nothing. So the goods train should be pretty easy to see. It should stand out fairly easy, like, unless it was in this tunnel and I just didn't see it. Yes, that would seem to be the case, because it is exiting Oslo station right there. That's Cardiff. Here it is. You tried to escape me, train, but I found you. Now we can hit some sort of clue as how much you dropped off by clicking on here. Nay, that much. Either that or the trucks wiped it out fairly quickly. Right, are you half full yet? You are. Almost half full. 116. That's good. It's just not good enough. You've got 5 fuel on board. That's no problem. This has got 0. This has got 0. 159, but you are going the long... No, you're not. You're going the short way. Right, you are exiting with 252 ore. You are going to pick up 252 ore. More, 5 more fuel into here. There we go. And then it picks up crude. Excellent. Eventually this train will get tired. It'll get bored of waiting and it'll turn. It's almost full. And the next 2 ships have got nothing. There's one ship. You just need to pick up ore, which I've now got a problem with. Right, once this last train is done, I can then go on and do my lines in Russia. Hello, buddy. Charles Stewart. That's a real Norwegian name for you there. Come on, old timer. You're going back empty, that's fine. You're going to pick up ore, 600, so that's good. Is it good? I didn't do nothing stupid like pick up the 4 goods instead of the 252 ore. Right, we're getting crude in here. That's good. You're heading down to Stockholm with 500 steel. That's awesome. How much crude have we got? 148. 252. Excellent. You may exit now. 142, that should be enough to fill this train. We'll speed it up just a touch. You 168 fuel, that's pretty good. Are these trucks managing to clear this fuel? Where's the... Because they're now receiving fuel thick and fast now. Every single one of these trains that comes in now is going to be delivering fuel. You hold 17. It's still going up. We may need more fuel trucks on here. Right, hello there. Steel. Yes. What do I need? 33. That's fine. There's another ore train coming in, so if you just wait for him to unload, you'll get a full complement of iron ore to return. But you're not going to do that because you're already full. He's leaving. Excellent. Alright, let's get this gentleman. Replacement. State car OCC. I'm going to source that out because I'm not sure how fast it goes. Right, freight. Wait, I think I passed it. State car OCC does 62 miles per hour. I want something that goes faster. And preferably it holds more. And I've got some things down here. Right, 75. Already, that's better. Holds 15. 15, 75, 15. Is there more? I do believe there is. Right, user. Car is steel. Capacity is almost 62. That's no use. 62. That's no use. No use. Psalms. Steel. 14 to 16 does 75 miles per hour. Now if I select this, it should tell me 15. You hold 15 stone. That's interesting. Let's check out the OCC. It only does 62, but how much does it carry? 15 and 75, that's pretty good as well. DPRK, you are Korean, and you only accept goods, which is no use. Where is the state car? Right. Oh, autosave kicking in. Right, so here they are here. Here's the state car OCC. Let's see if it gives us. Right. It holds 20. It only does 62. Capacity 14. It does 75. No, I'm actually going to go with these. I'll stick 20 of these on. Chinese, right, user for 1994. D75. Right, that's fine. Get rid of these. So these hold more. But hay and less means it'll take less time for the train to fill up. And hay and a faster train means it'll be able to get down to Stockholm and back any better time. Right. Give me your details. So there was 17 of these. And that made it 382 in length. Okay, right. Give me an electric train. Who do we want to go for here? Rail for chem. I might go for this logistics number. It does 87, so that's fine. But we are back up here somewhere as we're going through our list of trains. I like this MAV. I don't know why. Or the Jyserv does 143. We don't need a train that does 143. We've used that. We've got the Porsche. I'm going to go with this. Add one. Add 2. Give me freight. Go back down to my German numbers. This holds 20 and is 75. Awesome. Right. But it does not haul does not haul steel. Okay. Any advances on? We'll be as well going with the 1999 version. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right, 406 is too long, so 385, so we've actually got an extra one on there. Right, go for replace now, and yes, push play, and voila. So he is now en route. The next day should come in and upgrade, and then once that's done, we can head over to Russia and work on our line over there. Because this train only does 62, 340. We'll see how much the next day holds. Should be fine though, because it is taking a while. These ships are not running full. 29 steel, it's pretty poor. These two have just emptied. This one doesn't carry steel at all, it's only here to pick up ore. This one has 159. This one's only got 29. Right. Is there any steel waiting already? There is some. 109. Okay, we'll see that for this it looks like when it upgrades though. Fuel trains are doing well. You've got another 96. How are the fuel trucks doing? Okay, I think if you get in and eject some of that fuel, that's not bad. Right, here's our buddy. Right, 255. Warning, road vehicle 489, Berlin Goods Road. There's no way that truck can be old by now. And train 328. Ah, the St. Petersburg train. The St. Petersburg to Minsk high speed train. Well, I'm heading over there next, so we can have a look at that as well. Right, you sir. You have picked up 109 steel. What does it look like? Like steel beams, just like the same as the last thing. You're almost full. There's a landing dude walking across the track. Is that Charles Stewart? It is Charles Stewart. Damn you, Charles Stewart. Go away. The tale of Charles Stewart. Right. How does this look? So it's got this symbol on the side. It's not got any writing. It still looks pretty cool though. I want to see how fast this train goes. That's still an old one. You're picking up more steel. You're heading off en route. I hear you. Right, nice. And I've even got some steel left. Now this should max out at 75. It's the top speed of these wagons. It's not the top speed of the train. The train can actually be almost twice that. 143 miles per hour is its max. There it is though, heading out. We're going to lose it under this tunnel, but just for a while. We'll speed it up a touch. So that's all the freight trains in Scandinavia are now done. Alright, that's it maxed out at 75, so about 13 miles an hour faster than the previous train. So that's good. Zoom in. There it is. Blistering pace there. Not even phased by that hill. Didn't slow down at all. Good man. Right. Now, let's head over to Russia. Now, it said St. Petersburg to Minsk. High speed. Wait, I see a high speed train there trying to escape. Is this the Atlas Corp train? It is. 137, but this looks like the Minsk high-speed train here. Wow, you are pretty old. How old are you? 39. Nah, you're fine. You'll last another 5 years or so. It's good. I will upgrade it though before I go on. What I'm going to do is switch the no-cost mod. There's too much stone here. Because all the stone is here. 1,000. I should never have built that line. It takes it away from the train, and the train is so much faster. Although this guy did have 780. And you've got nothing. Right. So, anywho, what I wanted to do though, I've got this construction materials plant over here. Now we do get slag coming over from Asia, but it just ain't enough. Right. There are 2 trains that run on here, the St. Petersburg and Moscow combat trains. They very rarely get anything, so we're going to change that so that they do get something. Now on a plus note, I obviously didn't need to do the lines into the city because they were done, obviously. So I just need to do the line heading towards the stone factory. Let's give this a 600 meter station, 400 and 200. We shall give it the 1 platform, but we'll stick 2 trains on it. So let's spin you around. This section's rather flat. I like this. There we go. Now, do I want catenary on here? Should I have put catenary on here? Maybe. If there's a depot somewhere, which I can near guarantee that there is not. See, how are you looking? 34 slag. They're basically running on empty there. These guys come in, it's 20 years old already. Kind of a waste here, not much. Wagons and no slag. Right, the problem is now I need to get a section of road. The small country road. If I ever find it, here it is. Right, you sir. Pop up there. Excellent. Bit of a hill there. Is there a bit of a hill there? There is. Right, you sir. Spin around. I'm heading over there. Skadoosh. I don't think I need catenary. I think there are Russian diesel trains that I can still use. Let's get some 300km/h track though. Catenary, no. We shall keep it on the flat. It's giving me a tunnel, that's not a problem. And I can probably just fire it in there. Come on. Oh, it looks nice. Bring it out on this side. Oh, you didn't like that, do you? Okay, will you comply now? You will, but you've gave me that, which again is also okay. I'm happy with that. This unit is going to be the edge of the world. Stone train. Right, I just need to fire this into here and then we're good to go. Oh, hey. Hey. Into there. There we go. Right, now, signals. This should be fairly easy. One here. One there. One there. We'll do another in before the tunnel. And another in. When it reappears at the other end. That should be enough. and then another in as the track goes back in, and then a release signal. There we go. Right, now I just need a depot. Well, the depot at the other side, actually. Plenty of space to fire a depot in. Give me some track, please. That's fine. Give me a depot in here. That's a bridge. There we go. Now I'm going to get into here and realise that I should have used an electric train. Probably. Let's see a look. Diesels right down to the bottom. Was ist das? A diesel train from 2012. Where the hell did you come from? The Stadler Butler? A hybrid shunting locomotive. It's electric and diesel. So if I go electric, is it in there? No, it's not in there. Well, that's 2050. It is in there. I get it. So the electric one has the pantograph up, but the diesel one has the pantograph down. Right, I think I've used you. Are you even a freight train? Now forwards and backwards number. I've used them. I've got some freight trains here. I want something kind of fast though. Go to multiple units in diesel and see if these things. There we go. Right. We've got this in. 75 miles per hour. 62 and 62. Let's go with this lad. Buy one of them. Give me freight. And give me something that I can haul stone in. These are German, but they don't haul stone anyway. This does. But we've got our Russian numbers here that hauls grain and slag, so that's no use. This hauls stone, but it's for the 80s. It's grain and slag, grain and slag. No, go away. Need something that hauls stone. I do still have the standard. Right, here's box cars. More box cars, right. I think the bulk wagons are at the top. Yes, they are. Look for the Russian ones. Here's a Russian one from 1979. Here's one for 1983. That car is 17. Here is one from 1982, 1983, 1983, and 1983. These, the EOS wagon. No, that's a bit less than I would like to carry. Right, let's go for 1983, 1982. 1983 version we're going for. You're going to be hauling stone. And let's go all the way to 600 meters. Which I've passed. There we go. Duplicate that train. Set it on a line. It's going to be a new line. Go away. I want this to be I'll say Moscow stone. Moscow stone train, right, voila. Right, hello, I need you, sir. No. This, please. There we go. Right, head back down here. And there. Push play. Close that. Close that. Set them on a line. It's going to be the Moscow stone, which I've passed. Line 2 I need to get rid of you. That's getting confused, mate. Right, Moscow Stone. Hello, buddies. Which one am I actually following? No idea. Close that. What does it say on the side of these? Some sort of company name that I'm unaware of. Right, so he's heading out. The second Dean should head out. We'll fast forward it a touch. I just want to make sure that we are actually getting stone. Nothing's gone awry here. No, it's just main connections that have been destroyed. Go into here. Go down to L and find line 2. And extinguish it. There we go. Go away, please. Excellent. Right, we've got it on 3 times speed now. This train's just moving slow because 30 miles an hour is the top speed you get coming out of a depot. 738 stone it will carry, which means the 2 freight trains up at the combat section will have their work cut out. Right, he has to come to the end of here. Actually, if I spin it round, what does it look like if you're watching him for the edge of the world? Creepy. The edge of the world stone train. Right, you've cleared the depot. There is nothing for you to pick up at the moment. Line usage is still no. That's fine. Let's see how fast he goes. Should get up to 75. I'm assuming these wagons have a decent top speed. And this train will be released. Nice. Pretty looking train. It's pretty long as well. Some amount of power though, it's going pretty fast. 46, 47, 48. It should be at the other end of the tunnel imminently. Still got to get up to its top speed, I think, though, because it's basically nearly there. It'll get up to 60, it looks like. 65 maybe? 65 is fine. Can't actually see the train. Right. It's going to get up to 65, then it's going to slow down. And it's running empty as well. I'm not sure if it actually goes, adds more weight when stuff gets put into it. It actually got more than 65. 68, 69, and into there, 70. Still speeding up as it comes into the station. It's a runaway train, brace yourselves. 72, 73, and he's in. Right, excellent. I doubt there's any stone waiting up here. The other train is rolling in. That's okay. You just talk your time there, train. There's nothing waiting anyway. But anywho, that's going to be it for this episode, I think. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, or a dislike, whatever you feel like, then please feel free to do so. If you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.